Alright, so we are back right where I left off, and Yennefer is pretty much come out of the clear blue sky, and she's being escorted by some Nilfgaards, these bastards who are pretty much oppressing all these people.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Alright, so we're saying
How's
goodbye to
your horse,
Vesemir.
Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright, so I finally got a trophy. Finally, after like 4 hours of gameplay, I get my first trophy of the game. This is really interesting, man. This story's getting good. I'm kind of sad to see Uncle Vamir go, but it's alright. Something tells me we're going to see him later on in the game. And I know that that's not the guy's name. I can't remember his name. I'm horrible about that.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh shit, man, it's getting real. The wild hunt. We're gonna have to disable that bridge, man. Yep.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Wow, man, that was close. They were right on their ass. So I have no clue what's going on. I was under the impression that Yennefer was stolen away by the Wild Hunt. Now she's with the Nilfgaardians and she swore some kind of allegiance to this emperor or whatever the hell he is. The story's getting interesting though, man. I mean, I've really liked the side quests up to this point, and now the main story is picking up as well. I don't know what's going on with the game though. What is going on? The game went completely black. What the hell is going on? What the flippin' flying hell? Alright, so apparently I'm gonna have to restart the game because the game just froze up, man. What the fuck? Alright, let me close out the application and jump back into it. This is the second time I've had to do this because of a game bug. Now, the first game bug I had was the graphics were glitching out. This game bug, the screen just went to black and that was it. So, what the fuck, man? I'm not impressed with how many bugs there are, especially bugs like this. This isn't like a little bug. This is a pretty big game bug if I have to exit out of the game and then restart it. Just when the story was starting to pick up too, man. That's horrible timing. I wonder where the game's gonna put me. You know? I don't know if any of that stuff that I just did saved or what happened, so... This sucks, man.
I see you got it before.
Shut up.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Alright, so it's gonna be Russian roulette where they put me back at. Wow. What the hell is wrong with the game, man? It's like freezing up. The fuck, man? They put me all the way back here. Are you kidding me?
Leave me be! Get away!
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses.
Wow. I'm skipping all of this stuff because, I mean, we already saw all this. I can't believe that the game glitched out and then they put me all the way back at the fucking tavern, dude.
Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to...
Sorry.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian.
Alright, yes. Let's go, man. Shit. I didn't know that there was this much talking. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be...
Yes.
Emperor Emir var
The Emperor.
among that group.
Have to go through all this nonsense again because the game completely froze up and made me fucking restart it.
I did.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction.
Alright.
Yeah, I remember.
We already saw this nonsense.
How's your horse?
I'm gonna keep skipping.
I'd like to be back behind...
Come on, man. I don't want to watch all this garbage again. I mean, it's not garbage, but I'm just really annoyed that I have to go through all this stuff when we just saw this, you know? Come on, man. Alright, so she takes out the bridge and then we're on our way to this city, supposedly. This is where the game froze up.
This tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Let's see if it actually works this time.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now just a few steps ahead.
Dude, there's all kinds of
Many
things
trials and tribulations,
that are starting to
Geralt's
annoy
finally
me
learned
with
that
this
Yen
last
was
part,
in
dude.
nearby Vizima.
Like, there's a bunch of just graphical glitches. I mean, look at that, man. Now he's being bathed by a couple winches, it looks like. Geralt's loving this, man. Look at that. I wouldn't mind being bathed by 3 women. You're kind of cute, too.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
What? Geralt's getting a shave, huh?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt
That's-
your head back, please, and sit still.
That's nasty, man.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Who is this douchebag?
Morvran Voris.
He looks like a
commander of the
douchebag.
Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Nope. Okay, so he's asking me questions about The Witcher 2, and I remember this specifically. I did kill that guy. So I'm gonna tell him that I killed him.
Full test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette air. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I can't remember what I did in The Witcher 2, man. I think I got out with Vernon.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Yeah, if anything, I would save Trish. Excuse me, Triss. I don't know, man. I can't remember The Witcher 2. That was a long time ago. I'm gonna say had to save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Huh. I remember bits and pieces. Like, I know what he's talking about because I remember the events from The Witcher 2, but I can't for sure say what happened, man. I know that whatever I choose is going to have an impact on the game, so that's why I'm trying to think before I just select one of these responses. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because it's running a little bit long, and when we come back, we'll pick up with the questioning with General Douche Nozzle here. So feel free to comment down below, hit that like button if you're enjoying this series, and look for the next video, which is coming up shortly, right after this one. Thank you.